Every baby can have the freedom to move their way in Pampers Cruisers with three-way fit. They adapt at shots down, Don Julio. 1, 2, 3, 4, get your woman on the floor. Gotta get up to get down like Julio. Patrick Trace and Ocho Loco, and I'm sipping on a foe. Loco that is, I smoke all there is. I ain't listening, fuck the haters. She said she wanna party, so I know what it is. Summertime living, we don't go where we live. I took a few minutes on my busy schedule to make this fiesta crack just like some eggs, yo. I tell a bad girl to leg on my good draw. I let her party, she wanna party cause she said so. Who came in here just to take the edge off? And who's in here to raise their All right, and just like that, I want to welcome everybody into Roto Wild Fantasy Sports. I am Bolts Bolton. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing today? What a crazy slate last night. Man, that was nuts. And yeah, we were this close to winning everything. It was crazy. I still had a pretty good rake. I took down, I think, 115 bucks, something like that. It was okay. But I was this close, y'all. This close. And y'all should have bought the lineup. You didn't. So sorry for you. Uh, anyway, let's look and see what we have on today's agenda. First thing is first. This is a promotional vid. The promo vid is for a one-day winner. The slate of your choice that day only. $5 on Fiverr.com/RotoWild. You can see it here in the link. The chat is now open. So go ahead and click the link. View the Fiverr gig. You can see there. It looks just like that. One day winner, slate of your choice. I will deliver 30 minutes prior to the contest starts. One day delivery, it's the same day. Okay? As you can see from this picture, just this month, I won 10,000 and 1,500 in the same contest. All right? Now, we're doing here at Roto Wild Fantasy Sports. I have everything here for you guys. The chat is open and you can click the link right there. So a little bit about the show. Me, myself, I am Bolts Bolton. Hi everybody. That's me. Going to be enjoying the Clippers and the Lakers tonight. We're going to see if LeBron plays. I've got an interesting show planned for everybody today. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. I'm going to be giving away some fantasy tips. I'm going to be doing some discussion about NBA. I'm going to be doing some promotion for the Fiverr. So it's going to be a great day, right? So I want to welcome everybody that is joining us on the show on Roto Wild Fantasy Sports on YouTube, Vaughn Live, Stream Me, YouNow, and Periscope. All right, so if you're watching, go ahead and retweet this. Share this. Whatever social media you're using, just go ahead and share it so we can get some more people involved in watching the program, right? Now, a little bit about myself, Bolts Bolton, winner of 38,000 in FanDuel alone. And that number is climbing every day. I'm winning a lot lately. I'm hot. So, book the gig. As you can see the gig in the chat there on the Fiverr.com/RotoWild. Today's date, 1/31/19 for DFS. I am RotoWild DFS on Instagram as well. And like I said, I got a great little show for everybody. So go ahead and click the link because really, this is a promo for Fiverr.com/RotoWild. One day winner, slate of your choice that day only. I will deliver 30 minutes prior to contest start. It is $5 only. Most likely, many of you spent more than $5 joining these contests. Okay, so you may not even make it to that lineup that you bought. That's happened to everybody. You've run out of time. If that happens, you can have my lineup for $5 and just plug it in there and see how you do. Or I'll deliver 30 minutes prior to the contest start, right? Like I said, and you can adjust your lineup accordingly to what you see fit. If you like my advice, if you don't, so forth. Now, that's how this works. While I'm on here streaming and enjoying, the company of everybody, I do like to promote the Fiverr gig, right? Now, let's go over today's slate. Let's get started. I've got New Orleans at Orlando.
Dallas at Detroit, Milwaukee at Toronto, Brooklyn at San Antonio, the Los Angeles Lakers at the Los Angeles Clippers, Philadelphia at Golden State. All right, so pretty neat little slate here, right? It's a tricky little. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 banger. It's an interesting little thing. So the way I gear the show, right, is the more interactive the show is, the more people chat with me, the more people ask questions, the more information I'll reveal about the lineup that I'm planning to play. Alright? Alright? If I'm not receiving much, then I won't be on long, and then I'll log off. And we'll call it a day. Alright? Either way, I'm going to win big money today. It's a huge day, like I said. A huge slate. A huge little tricky little slate there. And it's going to be a good one. Just like yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was nuts. And I'm telling you, I was really close to taking down the whole thing. Right? So, anyway, back to today's slate. You know, I've got my fuel here. And I got some tricky things planned for today's slate. But looking at it initially, right? One thing I like to bring up right away. Where did I put it here? There it is. Is the guru suggestion. Remember, FanDuel is creating these contests and pricing these players. All right, specifically for these contests. So you have to look at what they're suggesting on the guru suggestion. All right. So you pull up the guru suggestion, and there it is. You got Embiid, Simmons, Butler. Okay. Such an interesting guru suggestion, right? I find it so funny that they're all the same players on Philly against the Golden State team. Very strange. You never see that. No. What I like to do is take the guru's suggestion and throw it in the chat. So let me do that right away. It's Embiid, Simmons, or Butler.
What you got to say now? What you got to say now? What you got to say now? What you got to say? It's a legacy now. It's a legacy now. It's a legacy now. It's a legacy.
So there it is. Embiid, Simmons, or Butler in today's main slate. And so what I like to do is throw that in the chat just like that. Anyone can join in, chime in at any time on any one of the services. YouTube, you can just chat. You can chat through your own service. It'll appear here so we can all view it. Everyone can share, right? Now, what I like to do after I share that is I like to come on over to Twitter and we'll send the same thing out into the Twitter sphere, right? Pretty cool, right? Dipping in my stash while I'm out on smash. Flows on go while you sitting on your ass, and you know the limit. I'm double that. So many ways I came fresh. So we'll throw that in there, and then we'll say something like at NBA, at NBA TV, hashtag NBA, hashtag NBA TV. We can try to find these guys, Joel Embiid. Yeah. At Ben Simmons. Is that Ben Simmons? Who's that? That must be him, right? Yikes, I don't know about that one. Straight to the Bronco. Straight to the Bronco.
Straight to the bank. Back on the wall, so it's back to the booth. Plenty of crack in the sub for your roof. Always all night, got the bottles, that's the huge. My eyes in the black shades, but they stay in rouge. We bring the slows out and crack a Uber, we on go now. So litty, my shit grown out, and this goes out live to all of y'all. I'm spreading love throughout when I throw it out on stall. And I'm a spectacle, you best respect the flow. Plus the gear from my vids are collectibles. MC shouldn't step to those giants. My flow's vibrant in my zone on my own island. I rock shows, chart climbing on assignment. In a booth, my answer if you ask where have I been. Where I'm robbing to the top, where I'm eyeing. Riding till the wheels fall off, no lying. What you got to say now, what you got to say now, what you got to say now.
Alright, there we go. We sent that on out to the Twitter sphere. Let's see if we can't zoom out this Twitter a bit. That thing is a little close, huh? Can we reload this thing? There you go. There's our tweet. Looking pretty good.
Straight to the bongo. Straight to the bank. Straight to the bongo.
Okay.
Straight to the bank.
Now, yep, I appreciate the retweets. Anyone that retweets, and we are appreciative of that. And here we go, right? So I've got Simmons, I've got Embiid, and I've got Jimmy Butler. All right. Now, let me go ahead and create the poll here for everybody. While I put the poll up, go ahead and take a look at the Fiverr gig. Go ahead and click on the link. That'll take you right to the Fiverr gig. And all right, Embiid, Simmons, Butler. All right, there it is. I've got the I'll have that up. So the poll's up. That's what the poll looks like. It's right here on the right. You're just going to click there to cast your vote. I have not cast my vote yet. But as you can see, that is where you will see that, okay? That is on Stream Me, where you can view us, all right? Now, I want you to go ahead and cast your vote when you're ready. I'll cast my vote in just a second, as I'm still analyzing a few of the players there, between Embiid, Simmons, and Butler, right? Embiid seems to always have a game time pop up. Overcame an illness last time. How convenient. But I remember last time he was out there, he had a funky little dunk. You know, he kind of hyperextended back to get a dunk into the rim. I don't know about his back. I don't know if he's going to get a late GTD. I'm not sure what's happening with Embiid. But just be aware of it, you know. Just checking in here on all our audiences. Let's see how everyone's doing here. All right, everybody's looking great. All right, now Let's go ahead and take a look at how I would take of these three. If Embiid starts, he's almost an automatic play. Ben Simmons has been very good as of late. And Butler coming back off of injury with a 52. Right, that was impressive. So I will switch quickly back to the poll because personally, seeing if Embiid plays, I will cast my vote for Embiid, and there it is. All right, so go ahead and cast your vote if you are watching on StreamMe or join us on StreamMe to do that. That's where the poll is. Otherwise, you can just throw your vote right in the chat. Look something like that. All right, so I gave away a little bit, right? Gave a little bit. You know. So let's see what we'll do next here. Gave a little bit. I sent a tweet. Again, these videos are meant to promote the Fiverr. It's www.fiverr.com/rotowild. If you've never done a Fiverr, it's a very easy service. You just sign up with your Facebook or your Gmail, and I will complete the gig. It's a one-day winner, slate of your choice, that day only. I will deliver 30 minutes prior to contest starts. Excuse me. It is a one-day delivery. It's the same day, right? So today, contests are starting at 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. here Pacific, right? So I'll deliver a half hour prior to contest start, 3:30 or 6:30 if that's your time. Now, book the Fiverr gig. That's what I'm out here. I gave away that of on the poll who my pick would be, and it's thrown there in the chat. Now, I'm not going to be on here much longer. A couple other things I do want to hang and say. It's going to be a very great night for NBA basketball. It's going to be a big night. It's going to be a lot of stars on display and a lot of great plays and dunks and threes, and it's just going to be wild. It's going to be a wild night, right? So I hope you buckle your seatbelts, right? I think everyone else in the fantasy community is also, they're drooling a little bit over tonight's slate. I mean, how could you not? Tonight's slate is juicy, right? It's nice, and I think it's gonna reap some big rewards, especially for my subscribers, right? So give us a thumbs up and subscribe, but also the people that book the Fiverr gig, right? Because I told you I was hot yesterday. I was really close, and if you're watching the contest, you can see me out there. You see my logo. It's going up and down. It's right there near the top. So as I've shown, I'm not running out multiple lineups like some of these guys. I've shown some ridiculous stuff as of .com/rotowild. A little bit about myself, Bolts Bolton, 38,000 and more in prizes on FanDuel alone. A little bit about RotoWild, right? RotoWild is a DFS community. Its daily fantasy series in general can be frustrating, and you need expert advice from players that have won many large prizes in the midst of handicappers with multiple entries. We have an interactive forum, and our members are our contributors. Our contributors are our winners. We have won multiple fantasy first places in MLB and NBA. We can help you do the same. Sometimes you got to go with your gut, and if your gut is saying RotoWild can help me win, then you got to book the service, right? The service is easy to do. It's right here. You can go ahead and click the link. Now, I've given away today, the guru suggestion and who I would pick, right? It would be here, right? As long as he's playing and getting full minutes, it's gonna be Mr. Joel Embiid, right? Now, let's go ahead and see what else I have on the schedule for you guys. All right. All right, all right. So today's a big slate, right? We've already discussed that. As you look at the games, Indy at Orlando, I have not. I want to go into another kind of section here. Okay. I'm a big fan of NBA basketball, and today there's a lot of trade rumors, right? It's a big trade rumor day, a lot of tweets with trades, a lot of big NBA. I would say it's like NBA media day, Super Bowl day. It's like, whoa, these guys are on their performance tip. They're doing their thing. They're bringing that smoke for days, right? Right. They got all these shits to talk about. Excuse my language. All these things to talk about. A lot of trade rumors, right? Well, there's a big game tonight with the Lakers and the Clippers. Um, so I don't want to start there. I want to start at Indy Orlando. Haven't heard any rumors about Indy players or Orlando players. It sounds like Indy's kind of out of it. They lost Oladipo. It's kind of like a done deal, right? I guess that's what they're saying. Uh, you know, other than that, out of there, yeah, not much. Orlando, never hear anything about trading guys with Orlando. Why that is, who the hell knows? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I would trade for Vucevic. He's just nasty to me, and other teams, I guess, don't contemplate it. I don't know. I can't rack my brain around it. It's always the same teams doing the same trades. Meanwhile, other teams are like on the brink of being good, but they're never trading. And I don't get it. But I would trade for Vucevic. That's all I would say. I don't know. Anyway, that being said, more trade talks, right? Dallas and Detroit is that next game there. Whoa, what about that trade that came out right now, right? We got a huge trade. Huge trade. So just so I don't get this incorrect. Woj has reported that Kristaps Porzingis, Courtney Lee, Tim Hardaway Jr., for Wesley Matthews, Dennis Smith Jr., and DeAndre Jordan. Yikes. What a crazy trade. That is crazy, guys. That's crazy stuff. Uh, Let me go ahead and pull up the chat here, and there's my Twitter page, right? And what I'll do is you can zoom out a bit. That's a little too much, right? Let's go to the home here. How do I find, there's my profile. Let's see if we can see this Woj tweet. There's the Woj tweet. Alright, so there it is, y'all. I would avoid that game other than Blake Griffin, right? Or like Detroit guys. But, I don't know. Who knows about Blake Griffin, too? I don't think that he's signing a long-term contract, and I don't know what's going to happen here. You got Milwaukee, Toronto, Brooklyn, San Antonio. Not hearing any trades out of any of those. Brooklyn, San Antonio. No one wants to trade with Brooklyn. No one wants to trade with Orlando. No one wants to trade with these teams. I don't know. I don't know. If you got an opinion on it, please chat with me here in the chat. Let me know if I'm just gassing it up, what the deal is. Maybe I'm just full of that hype. I have no idea, but I would be trading with Orlando. I would be trading with Brooklyn. I mean, what do they got to lose? And what do you got to lose at this point? Honestly, some of these teams. So it's pretty crazy. So I hope everyone's enjoying the show. If you're enjoying the show, give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs up, let us know, we're doing a good job and that you enjoy the program. But the program is a promo, right? It's a promo vid for one day winner, slate of your choice that day only. I will deliver 30 minutes prior to the contest start for $5. Fiverr.com/RotoWild. Now, again, I want to welcome everybody into the show. We've gone over a little bit of trade talks, right? We're not done with the trade talk discussion. But occasionally what I'll do is I'll check on all my audiences and make sure everyone's settled in nicely, that we're not having some kind of difficulties here, right? So if you're enjoying the show, just let us know. All right, so everyone's settled in nicely. Everything's going well. Again, everyone enjoying the show on YouTube, Stream Me, YouNow, and Periscope. Give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, give us a like, give us a heart, give us whatever that is if you're enjoying the program. All right, I'm giving away a little bit, but again, not all of it. That would be counterproductive, okay? The idea is you're going to win if you book the Fiverr. I'm going to win. The other people can enjoy the program, but they're not getting information. They're not getting our whole lineup. They're not getting a lot like that. All right. Now, where we were at was discussing trade talks in the NBA, right? And we just talked about Dallas doing the huge trade with New York. Then you got Milwaukee, Toronto, nothing coming out of there. Brooklyn, San Antonio, haven't heard anything out of there. The Lakers and the Clippers, right? The Lakers, big trade rumors. Anthony Davis, is he coming? Is there tampering? Is there blah, blah, blah? Anthony Davis is coming. Just stop. He's coming. He's made it known that's what he wants. He's the brow. He deserves it. He broke his back. It's time to go. It's time to go LeBron and Davis and see what else they can build and if they can topple the champs. All right? That's what's going down. NBA is going to make it very interesting on the West. The East ain't going to be bad either. It's going to be pretty fiery. So I'm excited about the NBA. So Philly, Golden State. You always hear trade rumors about Philly. They're very suspect. And now tonight, all three of their players there on the Guru suggestion. Very, very funny to me. But hey, that's what FanDuel is. It's all about. We're gonna get this money, right? Now, we've had a nice program today. I am not going to be on here for much longer. I'm going to start making or continue making the lineups as it were right now. One last thing. We're going to promo the Fiverr one more time. Again, these videos are meant to promote the Fiverr. One day winner, slate of your choice. It's $5 only. You're spending more money on lineups that you're not even getting to. Just go ahead and book the Fiverr, right? Couple other things I'm going to get to, right? I'm looking at today's slate. This one was $3 entry fee. $3. There's still a few entries left out of 4,712 people out of 5,055. You got to be 5,000 people for $3. You can win $1,500. Sounds like a good deal to me. I would go for this contest, or if you're going for one of the larger contests, that's cool too, right? Now, what I'll do is I will show one of the larger contests as well, so everyone can see the huge money that's on the line, right? We're talking big money. But let's say you just want to try that contest I just showed. It would cost you $3 there and $5 on my Fiverr. That's a good deal. $8 and you have a chance to win $1,500, and we're gonna win cash like either way, right? So that one's huge. This one's the biggest. This one is the biggest. Or shall I say, the largest contest, right? This is the big championship contest of the night. Right, you got 400K on the line. You see this right here? 100,000 to first place, 40,000 to second place, 20,000 to third, 10,000 to fourth, and 6,000 to fifth place. So what you do is you join this for $9. Then you buy the Fiverr gig shown here for $5. I will give you my lineup 30 minutes prior to the contest start. You can either adjust it accordingly, the way you like it, or with your recommendations, or you can run it out straight up, just the way it is. All right. The idea is that for $14, you're in the mix for 100 grand to first, 40 grand to second, 20 grand to third, and we're going to be up there tonight. All right. It's a big night. It's a big night. Now, when you look at these contests, you click entries here, you'll run into whole sections of players where the guy has just bought, oh, there's one, right? It's our old buddy, Chipotle Addict, right? He's what I would call, a fantasy stud. Look at him. How many entries does he have here? Tons. Wow. So this is what you're up against. Just want you to know. And I'm only putting in a couple entries, and we're taking down major prizes. So again, that's kind of where we're at right with that. Now, final part of the show. All right. This is going to be the final part of the show. And what we're going to do is travel back in time. Not far back. All right. We're only going to travel as far back as January 31st, 2018. Some of you are like, right now it's right now it's 2019, guys. Yep. All right. Now, when I say that, it's because I have pulled up the stats from the NBA on that day, and I want to share them here with everybody. Question is, where have I put them? Here, that's where I put them. Now, traveling back in time. All right, we are time travelers here at Roto Wild Fantasy Sports. I guess they would call it chrono. Anyway, looking at this, right? I find this to be hilarious. some of these games look so familiar. It's because everything is just a little off from a year ago, right? Instead of the Pacers playing the Grizzlies, the Pacers are playing the Magic tonight. And instead of the Magic playing the Lakers are hosting the Clippers. Didn't Knicks Celtics, didn't they just play? And didn't Heat Cavs just play? It seems eerily similar. That's all I was saying, like a deja vu or something, right? And this is last year's score. And when I'm looking at the scores from last year, a couple of these kind of really stand out to me, right? Look at these scores. Let's move this thing on down here. Lakers lose 105 to 127. Doesn't that sound like it's about to happen tonight to the Clippers? Unless LeBron plays, they're going to lose 127 to 105 for sure. That Magic total, 127 for the Magic, perhaps against the Pacers with 105 exactly from last year. Whoa, so swap them out. You got Pacers at Magic 105 127. I could see that being the total of that game. It's very strange, but it could be twisted too. It could be like backwards the other way, where the Pacers win 127 to 105. Something weird like that. This is going to be just a wild night of NBA, and I wanted to travel back in time. And I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed the show. All right. As I close out the show, I want to pull up the slate here one last time. Here I have the slate. And the one game that I'm definitely going to watch tonight is the Clippers and the Lakers. Okay. Not only because it's going to be a great NBA kind of game, it's going to be a great game. Perhaps LeBron comes back. It's going to be awesome. But it's a Clippers game. And tonight, a good friend of mine will be honored and give out, the initial speech or the initial honoring of the game. So Mary Lou Lyons, we love you and good luck. And everyone enjoy the game and enjoy the show. And it's going to be a good one tonight. All right. All right. Good luck, everybody.